Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Currie Cup action. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for this match at Ellis Park in Johannesburg, our first of the day. While this match is going on, Olympic Sevens Rugby will also be taking place. I'll be reaching in and checking on that as this game progresses. For some strange reason, there's no one on the field and music is playing at Ellis Park. I have no idea what's going on, but we'll go through the lineups and we'll try to figure out maybe they'll get started after that. For the Lions, once again at fullback, it's Gianni Lombard, Rob Makwane on the right wing, Mani Ras, Reinhard Jonke in the center, Kelly Mpeku on the left wing. Sam Francis is the sterling find at fly half. Nico Stan at scrum half. Ruan Strauli, Ron Fenter, Jared Cairns, Ruben Skuman, and Reinhard Ritz are the two locks. In the front row, it's Konrad van Vuren. Jaco Fisachi is the captain once again. Morgan Naude in that front row. Fisachi is, of course, the hooker. Off the bench, it's Mornay Brandon, S.J. Kotze, R.F. Skuman, Etienne Oosthuizen, Luca Ribbons, Renzo Duplessis, Leighton Horn, and Xander Duplessis, one of my favorite players. Xander Duplessis. For the Sharks, who make it very difficult to get their stuff on the screen these days. There are multiple different things. Welcome back to the program. For the Sharks, at fullback, it's Hakeem Kunene. And then we've got Yao Penke on the right wing, Lily Bester, and Lorenzo Julius in the center. Jaco Williams on the left wing. Lionel Cronier back at scrum or fullback. Bradley Davids at the scrum half. Nick Hatton is the captain. Giannis Potgieter, Sia Ingiza, Reniel Hugo Bato Hilekani. These people I've never heard of. In the lock position again. Mwande Mdanda, Don Yusta, and Abraham Brennecke in the front row. Off the bench, it's Bruce Calvert, Dion Bluler, Cabus Bezuidenhout, Henny Sieberhagen, Tino Massaveri, Tian Meyer, Scott Nell, and Edwin Cater off the bench. The referee on the pitch today is Griffin Colby, and the TMO is Marius van de Westhuizen. And again, this game is at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. But for some strange reason, there is no game at the moment. I have the live broadcast, but there's nothing happening. And I see no one on the pitch. There is a crowd, actually a rather large crowd for Joburg, surprisingly. I think they kind of limited people mostly to the center section on the eastern side of the stadium. On the western side of the stadium, they're spread out a little bit more, but all on the lower level, and not bad for a Joburg crowd for the Lions. But I don't know what's going on, folks. The All Blacks beat Argentina in sevens, I guess we're talking about. I'm not surprised by that at all. Let me take a look at the schedule here again very quickly. I need to pull up Peacock and see what's going on with that. And then I'll be able to keep you up to date on what happens when the Springboks play France. It's going to be crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely crazy because the French are just going to go nuts screaming at that game. No doubt about it. So, can't miss the events live. Okay, where is the rugby at? I don't give a crap about tennis. Outer quarter tennis. Okay, men's pool. Argentina, Australia. Event concluded. Okay. That's football. That's where the this is such a terrible site here. Okay, let's go by sport down here. Maybe I can find it this way. They don't even have rugby on here. Where is rugby? Archery, basketball, break dancing. I want to see that. No, I don't want to see break dancing in the Olympics. I don't need that. Good God. This is unbelievable. They make it impossible to find rugby here. Unbelievable. I'm still looking for it. I don't want it in Spanish. Wow. And there's no search button here. Gee, many crickets. Let me try this up here. Gold zone, don't care about that. Ongoing coverage, don't care about that. Opening ceremony, who cares? Okay, looks like we're finally getting our players on the pitch out here for, oh my goodness. Sevens. Olympic sevens. This is HSBC. What the hell? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. This is insane. Olympic sevens, Thursday. The women's on the 29th. Where's today's? This is unbelievable. This is horrible coverage by NBC, the Olympics. Okay, nobody's coming on the pitch. That's just the announcer. Some delay. I don't know what's going on here in Johannesburg, but this game is delayed. $100,000. That's crazy. It only holds 70,000. How do you get 100,000 in the stadium? Oh, what the hell is going on here? It's horrible. Why is this in Spanish? I don't want Spanish. I'm an American. Put this crap in English. Live coverage. Let's see if this gets me to it. The sevens. Got some stupid stuff going on there. Well, I don't know what's going on here, folks, but now I see someone walking out in the field here, one of the workers, but there is no game currently in Johannesburg. I have no idea what's going on with this game. I have the direct television feed, the actual live feed without the announcers at the moment, so I'm getting no clarity on what's going on. Has anybody heard anything? Understand why it's not going? Yeah, USA's playing live, but I can't find it. I got some frickin', this is supposed to be Paris coverage, and I've got some nonsense here of Real Housewives. I don't care about that. Of Dubai. Why do I care about the Real Housewives of Dubai in America? This is unbelievable. This is NBC shit. The Americans are playing right now, and I cannot find it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Chimney crickets. Let me go to the Olympics site that I had. Here it is.
So teams are going to come back out for a bit of a warm-up, and then soon this Currie Cup match will kick off.
Game has been rescheduled for a 9:15 or 3:15 start. I don't know why. This is unbelievable. So yeah, 9 o'clock, the men should be underway. It's 7-0 Ireland in that game, but at 9:30 is the South Africa game. I'm trying to find that. Plus, I plan on broadcasting later on, but this is ridiculous. Swimming, soccer, tennis, basketball, rhythmic gymnastics, weightlifting, archery, breaking, wrestling. Where the hell is frickin' rugby, you turds? Okay, here we go. Rugby. There's rugby. I finally found it. Okay, got it finally. Good Lord, that was hard to find. Here's Ireland now while we wait. Let me put this one on mute and go over here. So Ireland leads. Did they score again? I can't see here. Yeah, 7-0 Ireland in the first half. 1:35 left. USA choking once again. Wow. This is 5th or 8th place because USA and Ireland both choked. Ireland had a better chance to advance, but they did poorly. Rob on Wheels, a paid subscription. What is I paid subscription? What does that mean? What do you mean? I paid. You mean you've paid for a subscription? So have I. I paid for Peacock TV, but it was impossible to find. I finally found it. And USA gets the line out. They steal it from Ireland. Cummings gets it for the Eagles at their 22, but they're in trouble here, trailing 7-0 with a minute left in the first half. The Eagles have been very unimpressive in this Olympics, and some really nice guys who are talented players seem to be past it in Madison Hughes and Perry Baker. Both of them, Hughes just had the ball. LeCamp on the outside. LeCamp is breaking down the sideline. And there's Perry Baker. He should have offloaded to Perry Baker, but he didn't even look. So USA gets up to about midfield here in Paris. Going to be a raucous crowd here for the next game at 9:30. And we're waiting for the Lions-Sharks game, folks, because that game is delayed. Here's the start. Oh, nice move by the Eagles. Madison Hughes dumps it. Oh, he missed Perry Baker, who was on the break. Baker went straight through, and they missed the connection. That was a sure try. That was the Perry Baker of old. I'm not sure what happened on the exchange. Baker just now getting back on side. And the Eagles now kind of stuck with about 12 seconds in the first half. There's a nice offload on the outside. Here they come, the Eagles down the sideline. But Ireland adjusts well. Oh, they break through. It's going to be Cummings, and the Eagles will score in the corner. In the last second of the first half, the Eagles have scored. Well done, stretching that Irish defense. 7-5. It's going to be almost impossible conversion to make. Don't understand these sevens players. Run towards the middle. So stupid. They cost their team medals, especially when the players are behind you on defense. A missed tackle, and he beat Ireland. And he could have run into the center, and there was no one in the center. He just went and touched it down in the corner. So stupid. It really irritates me with sevens. Anyway, welcome, folks. We're waiting for the Currie Cup game to get started here. It's a delayed start here. I'm not sure why. I didn't see what happened there, but the game is delayed by 15 minutes. We will get the Sharks, and we will get the Lions here shortly. But I'm covering the Olympic rugby at the moment at a full house in Paris. And, oh, no way! He got the conversion from the corner. The ball went like this, left of the post, and then curved all the way back over. That was unbelievable. 7-7. Eagles are in it. And that should end the first half. Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Well, I will say one thing. I've only seen a few of these sevens games, but the atmosphere has been electric. It's been fantastic. This is for 8th place, 5th through 8th place. And they just went to commercial break. So I have the live feed, commercial. Whoops, that went away from me there real quick. So we're waiting for the Lions game. So once again, for those of you tuning in late, for the Lions, Gianni Lombard at the fullback, Rab Makwane on the right wing, Monty Ross, Reinhard Jonker in the center, Kelly Mpeku on the left wing, Sam Francis, that incredible find at fly half, Nico Sten, Ruan Strali, Ruan Fenta, Jared Cairns at the lock positions, Ruben Skuman and Reinhard Rutz, and then the front row, Konrad van Vuren, Jakob Isachi is the captain at the hooker, and Morney Nauda. Off the bench, it's Morney, Brandon, SJ Kotza, RF Skuman, Etienne Oosthuizen, Luca Ribbons, Renzo Duplessis, Leighton Horn, and Xander Duplessis. And we are still at least 3 minutes away from the start. We're probably going to start a little bit later than that. Gold medals, the Blitzbox won. No gold medals in the Olympics. Fiji won the last gold medal, and I think they win the first one too. The first one was in Rio. And the United States has more gold medals in Olympic rugby competition than South Africa. We have 2 gold medals from 1920 and 1924 in 15s. For the Sharks, Hakeem Kunene at fullback, Yao Penke on the right wing, Lili Baster, Jorenzo Julius in the center, Jaco Williams on the left wing, Lionel Cronier at the fly half, Bradley Davids, scrum half, Nick Hatton is the captain, Giannis Potgieter, Sia Ngiza, and then the locks are Reno Hugo, Bato Halekani, and front row Mwande, Mdanda, Dan Yusta, and Abraham Renike. After this, it's Bulls versus Province, and then tomorrow it's Pumas versus Griquas, so we'll be covering those games as well. So let me get back. Still on a break for the sevens in the Olympics. They're back now. And they're underway. Wow, we missed 8 seconds because of a commercial. Ireland on the front foot, driving inside the 22. Kennedy with the ball for Ireland. Ireland digs it out, spins around towards the middle. The Eagles' defense is there, though, but sevens, anything can break instantaneously. Madison Hughes misses a tackle, but the Eagles close the gap, and they got 5 Eagles pinched in over on that far side. Tackles made. This is where we really miss Thomasine. Oh, Ireland nearly breaks through. Nice job. They've poached the ball, the Eagles have. Not releasing against Ireland. So Penny, tap and go. Cummings. Here come the Eagles trying to get something. Perry Baker is there, but there's too many Irish players. Now Baker has it. Baker tries to put up the speed on, but there's nothing doing. He throws it away. Ball's knocked on, and Ireland will get the ball for the knock on. Perry Baker with a bad decision. Should have just gone on the ground with it. 6 minutes in the second half. Steve Thomasine, I think, went down there. So are we ready over here yet? Here come the Currie Cup sides out of the tunnel. I'll keep you updated on the Springboks game or the Blitzbox game here today. All right. So I'll keep you updated on the Olympic sevens. 7-7 with 6. Madison Hughes is coming out of the game for the Eagles. And someone else coming out there, too. I couldn't see who it was. Eagles make 2 substitutions here in the second half. Peter Orban Bizzer came out. Who the hell is Orban Bizzer? Never heard of that guy. Jakob Fisachi. Okay, we're ready for the Lions and Sharks. Finally, after a delay. Colbin Griffey out on the pitch. Not sure what happened there, but this game is delayed 15 minutes. Des van Wyk and Peter Nell are the assistant referees on the sideline. Marius van de Westhuizen is in the TMO booth. All right, the Lions have been looking very impressive here. They're top of the log. A victory here over the Sharks today would really put them in great shape this Currie Cup season. A lot of poor bastards sitting in the sun trying to block it on that far side of the pitch. I learned my lesson. Never sit there. And people over in the shade chilling on that side of the pitch. All right. Now I'm getting an advert. I never get adverts. It's like I'm getting actual multi-choice DSTV feed rather than the live feed. So I'm getting a Super Sport ad. Okay. All right. So we are ready. On the Eagles game, 5 minutes remain. Eagles have the ball. They're at the 22 of Ireland. If they can score here, that'd be great. Ball's placed on the pitch. Here come the Eagles inside the 22. The ball spills out. Perry Baker has to clean it up. And, oh, boy, sloppy here for the Eagles. The ball goes forward. And we got a high tackle against Ireland. All right, we're underway over here in this game. In the Currie Cup now, the Lions kick to the Sharks inside the 22. They have the ball. A ruck is formed. Bradley Davis sends it back for the kick. Lionel Cronier launches this ball. Is he going to find touch? He does. Man, that's a hell of a kick. Lionel Cronier. He has 61 Currie Cup appearances. So it'll be a Lions line out just short of midfield. It seems to me like the Sharks have just given up on the season. They're playing a bunch of nobodies we never heard of. Line out successful to the Lions. Nico Sten sends it over to the middle. Sam Francis offloads that ball into the hands of of Reinhard Jonke. Oops, Nico Sten leaves the ball behind. And we got a knock on by the Lions. Nico Sten left it behind. The Baby Bucks have not played yet. If you're talking about the Blitzbock, Hermann Twitter, that game is at the bottom of the hour. Oh, that monkey song is playing in Joburg. From that weirdo Australian artist.
Ball needed to chase down to the touchline. Just not recovering from that first ruck.
Okay, we've got a scrum here. Just short of midfield for the Sharks. First scrum of the game, just a couple moments into it. I don't have a game clock. There it is, 1:41. Finally got the game clock up here. They're a little slow with that. Bradley Davis brings it out of the back, sends it over the middle to Lionel Cronier. Cronier does a kick through. That could be a 50-22 if it gets in. I think that's a 50-22. What's the mark? All right, that's a 50-22 for the Sharks. Well done by Lionel Cronier. That's going to get the ball to the Sharks for a line-out. Brilliant stuff. Over in the other game, the Eagles still driving. Perry Baker gets a try. And Perry knows what he's doing. He goes right under the post and dances around to get there. Brilliant stuff by Perry Baker in the Eagles game. Wow, well done. So easy conversion right now for the Eagles, right straight through the post. And Thomason, not Madison Hughes, kicked it. So the Eagles take the lead, I believe, over in that game. Of course, there's no score on the screen. Successful line out for the Sharks, but no, they turn it over now, and the Lions have the ball at their 5-meter line, kicked high into the air, and that goes into touch by Nico Sten. 14-7 in the USA game with 2 minutes remaining. It's theirs to lose. Ireland comes down with it on the restart. Over here, we've got a slight break in the game. At Olympic Rugby, USA's made some changes. Maka Anufe comes in, Steve Thomasin goes out, Perry Baker goes out, and Malachi Asdale comes in the game. So fresh legs for the Eagles. All right, we got a line out here. Jakob Fisaki just outside his 22. Was that hit? That ball must have been hit. How else did the Lions retain possession? Line out successful. Nico Sten over to Sam Francis. Francis pushes it further to the side. Over the 22 come the Lions from their side of the pitch. Nico Sten digs it out. Jonker had the carry. Here comes a clearance kick by Sam Francis. Got to keep it in touch, in play, not in touch. And does it land in play? It does, and then finds touch on the bounce. Well done by Sam Francis. Good clearance by Sam Francis. 1:34 in the Ireland-Eagles game. There's a penalty apparently on the Eagles, and the clock is still ticking as Hugo Keenan comes into the game. Ireland kicks it. Do they find touch? Looks like they eventually did. Wow, that is an unbelievable kick. Ireland just kicked the ball like 60 meters down to the USA Eagle 5 with a little over a minute left in the game. My goodness. Unbelievable. Sloppy, slow play by the Eagles to catch that. Okay, the Sharks now driving with the ball. Shikani with the ball. Bradley Davis to Lionel Cronier. High into the air. 0-0 is the score in this game still. That's going to go inside the 22, and the mark is taken by Gianni Lombard. Lombard slows things down for us. Over here, Ireland is in. They have the try, and the conversion will tie the game up with less than a minute remaining in the Olympics. Oops, what we got going on over here? 4:34 in the Sharks game. So Gianni Lombard. There was a chase down by the Sharks, but they started early, so you're going to redo it. And Gianni Lombard finds touch way down the pitch. Let's see what the mark is. Eagles really screwed the pooch over here with that kick. Ireland really, if they get this, they've earned it. But let's see if they can make the conversion. This is a tough conversion. Here it is. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. They did miss it. So the Eagles got 10 seconds. All they got to do is retain the ball, but they knock it on. Oh, my gosh. The Eagles, all they had to do was catch the ball and then get it out. Now they're going to lose the game. Unbelievable. This is just so emblematic of Eagles and Mike Friday's team for the past 3 or 4 years. They've just been atrocious. All they had to do was get the high ball on the restart, and he dropped it. Ireland calls for a scrum. We're over the hooter. The Eagles could have touch and won the game. Sharks kick it forward. Chase is on. And it's recovered by the Lions. But we've got, I think, offside here. We got offside. So penalty against the Lions. Neil Hugo was played in the air. Where? Oh, that's pretty lame. He was already on the ground when he got touched. 41 seconds over the hooter. Ireland brings it out. Okay, got to come out of this scrum quickly. Come Eagles. They come to the near side. Here comes Ireland. They're going to get it, and they're going to score. And they drag the American player 15 meters, and Ireland wins the game. The Eagles choke away a victory, emblematic of their pathetic sevens performance. The Eagles were once upon a time the best team in the world just a few years ago, and now they're just also rans again. Poor coaching decisions, poor team selection. What's the issue? Sharks driving. The Lions not really showing much in this contest. Bradley Davids to 22. Driving come the Sharks. Going forward. Sharks outside. Giannis Potgieter with a carry. Bradley Davids back to Cronier, back to the 22. Coming to the near side. Yao Pankey. Pankey finds space, but it closes up quickly. But there's still space. They cut back inside. And Giza now down to 6 meters away are the Sharks. Bradley Davids had a gap, but he didn't see it. Dada with the carry. Sharks go wide to the far side of the pitch. Yao Pankey's over there now. He gets inside the 5 meter line. The Sharks are driving, but the ball's thrown backwards. Oh, they're near touch. They got to throw it up. Kept in play. Is it still alive? And then the Lions come away with it. Wow, what a bizarre sequence of events right there. 7 minutes, 14 seconds of the contest. The Lions now, they have the ball. They've stopped the pressure from the Sharks here. Jakob Fisaki goes forward with the carry. Lions about 8 meters away. Nico Sten going to try a box kick, or is he going to send it back for a clearance kick? Sends it for the clearance kick. Sam Francis lofts this ball high into the air, but he's not going to get it very far. Tough angle out to around the 22, but we'll take some of the pressure off. But the Eagles have choked their victory away. They had a 14-12 victory, and they couldn't hold on to the ball for the restart. Just like that. Ireland will get a chance. So the Eagles are going to play for probably 8th position now. It's terrible. 53 people currently here, folks. Be sure to hit the like button. Only cost you a moment of your time.
That was easy.
Just hit the button right. Ooh, that sounds sad.
That was easy.
Okay, it sounds better. Must have been my finger over it. All right. The Sharks have come away with it. Whoa, messed up lineup by the Lions. Sharks into Giannis Potgieter's hands. Potgieter, Bradley Davids from the ruck over to Lionel Cronier. Cronier offloads that ball to Helikani. Helikani inside the 22. Bradley Davids over there. And we've got not rolling away penalty against the Lions. Will the Sharks take the points? I think they're going to take the points because they're pretty much in front of the post. Easy 3 points here. And Lionel Cronier will go for the 3 points to take the Sharks out in front. In the Olympics, we're 5 minutes away from the Blitzbach versus France. I will play some of the audio so you can hear the crowd. But I can't play the game, obviously. It's going to be insane, folks. Absolutely insane. France versus South Africa. And South Africa will be the most hated country in France if they defeat the French today. An amazing defensive performance is what got them here, but they need to win this game. If they win today, this game, they're guaranteed later today of a silver or gold medal. Guaranteed. They'll get one of the two. So they've got to win today. And Lionel Cronier lofts the ball, and it's 3-0 Sharks. Wow. This is a bit of a surprise. 3-0 Sharks early in the game. Yes, I think they can beat France, but they've got to play well. They can't make stupid mistakes, which is what New Zealand did against the Blitzbach, and that's why they lost. The defense was great, but the stupid mistakes is what cost New Zealand. They had no offensive go in the first half. All right, we're back now. 9:30 in this game, and we're just 4 minutes away from an epic Olympic game. Into the 22 it goes, down in the hands of Reinhold Hugo. Hugo over the 20-22. Ball comes out. Whoa. Ruck is formed for the Sharks. There's Bradley Davids being told to use it. Colby Griffin. He launches it over the top. That's going to go about midfield. Gianni Lombard is there for the catch. He's got it, dances, and take it down from behind. Nice tackle there by Yao Penke. Penke playing well today. Jaco Fisachi over back to midfield. Nico Sten comes to the near side. Nice dummy, but not fooling the Sharks. Lions now over midfield. Oh, and they throw it away. Sam Francis has to chase it down. He gets rid of it. Oh, Johnny Lombard back deep. Oh, Lombard finds space. Johnny Lombard over midfield. Not held the tackle. Nico Sten. Nico Sten is on the loose. Inside the 22. He's down to the 22. The Lions now on the front foot. Jaco Fisachi. Lions threatening for the first time in this game. Conrad Fonfiore now, but they're not getting inside the 22. They had that open play. Monty Ross with his first touch. Monty Ross taken down outside the 22. And a penalty for not releasing. The Sharks, again, not releasing. Lots of penalties here by both sides. Folks, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Okay, so we've got Christy Herbela for the... where's that at? Come on. I just lost it. Oosthuizen, Visser, Zane Davids, Tian Pretorius, Tristan Leeds, and Selvin Davids. Sean... wow, come on. This is not going to stay up on the screen long enough for me. I guarantee it. Come on. Got it. I can't believe I got that picture. Wow, it just went away. So Olympic sevens, and let's see who we got here. Oh, that's not it. Come on. There we go. All right. For South Africa, Christy Herbela, Ryan Oosthuizen, Impie Visser, Zane Davids, Tian Pretorius, Tristan Leeds, Selvin Davids the captain, Sean Williams, Roscoe Speckman, Soyuz Wape, Van Wyk, and Ron Brown. All right, that's the team. Philip Sneeman is the captain. And it's over for the Lions. It's 3-3. Wow. 3-3. All right, 12 minutes in now, and the Olympics are going crazy here. Waiting for the teams to come out. 2 minutes away from Olympic glory here for either Les Bleus or here come the Blitzbach out on the pitch. In Paris, folks, the Stade de France. They're out on the pitch now. Over in the Currie Cup game. Ball goes straight into touch from Monty Ross. Going to come back. Why is he kicking? And Tatiana Pesat, thank you for subscribing. Timeless Memories, good to see you there. All right, so let me play the sound. Here's the French coming out on the pitch.
And the hopes of a nation on the shoulders.
Wow, that's crazy, folks. And over in the Currie Cup now, possession 67% for the Sharks, and they are tied 3-3 early in this game. 13 minutes, but the Olympic, here it is. The French side is out. Here comes the officiating crew. Ruben Keane is the referee. Jordan Way, Nick Hogan, an all down under crew. And they pick the ball up. The crowd loving this. Absolutely sold out, packed Stade de France in St. Denis. Antoine Dupont on the pitch. Over here, sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth because this game is so important. South Africa's Blitzboks can qualify for a medal with a victory here. If not, they have to win the next game to get a bronze. The crowd is loving it, folks. We got a slow break. Sam Francis kicking the ball in the Lions match for touch after a penalty. It's going to put them down around the 22, but let's get back over here. The French are into it. Wow. And the whistle blows. We are underway in Paris. The Blitzbach. Ball goes deep inside the 22. And Selvin Davids comes down with it. He's tackled immediately by the French. Blitzbach with the ball. Clearance kick. Out to the past the 22. I'm not really sure why they did that. Roscoe Speckman kicks some pressure off. Over here, the Lions. Jonka has the ball. Reinhard Jonka for the Lions. Nico Sten over to Jaco Fisachi. 14-27 in the first half. And the Lions are driving, approaching the 22 again. Allez les Bleus is the crowd in France. It's insane how loud it is. Unbelievable. They're saying South Africa's robotic. That's funny. 6:15 the first half. It's going to be France's line out deep in Blitzbach territory. Successful. They come away with it. And the tackle is made outside the 22, the blitz box. Impey Visser there for the tackle. Back to their 10-meter line come France. There's a line break, but tackled from behind by the blitzbuck. Roscoe Speckman on the outside. France goes back to the far side of the pitch, outside the 10-meter line. Here they come up into the rush. Tristan Leds, the 5-pound, 10-kilo player, releases in the tackle. Oh, and it's knocked on by France. Their first mistake. Back here in the other game, 15-20 now. Nico Stan with a box kick over the top from deep inside Lions territory. Goes to midfield. Lionel Cronier with a nice job on the high ball. That's not something you expect. Cronier tackle just over midfield. Oh, they're singing the French national anthem now, folks. Shimmy crickets. They are loving this. The energy, the passion, the excitement in France at the Stade de France. Bradley Davis kicks the ball over the top for the Sharks. Down to the 22 where Sam Francis has the ball. Ruck is formed. We've got our first scrum of the game over here. Keane is saying, listen to my calls and wait. The Lions now going through phases in their game. Is anybody keeping up with me? Bouncing from game to game? The score is 0-0. Both scores are 0-0. I'm sorry, 3-3. What do you mean can I comment score? It's right there on the screen. Lions 3, Sharks 3. Lions get the ball back to the sevens, and the blitzball kick it over the top. That ball is going to be caught by the French at about their 45-meter line. One of the Bucks slips, but there's another tackler there. Oh, Zane Davis a little overzealous, not clearing out, and France will get a penalty. Blitzbach not happy with that. Nothing in the Olympic game, folks. I don't know what the problem with Zane Davis was. He didn't touch the ball on the ground, but they called a penalty on the Bucks. 3-3 in the Lions-Sharks game, folks. Boy, the French game is loud. The ball's in play now from a line out. France comes to the near side. Tristan Leds with a tackle. Roscoe Speckman misses a tackle, and France is able to get deep. Ball comes loose. Speckman now. We got a knock on, I think, against France. All right, 3-3 in the other game. Sam Francis catching his breath, hands on his knees, not sure why he's out of breath. The clock stopped at 16:58. One of the Lions players is down getting looked at. It is Ruben Skuman who's getting looked at. Not sure what happened to him. Back over here now to the Olympic coverage. Yeah, I'm confused too. There's no time to put the Springboks up. By the time I get it up, it'll at halftime I can try it. This isn't advertised as the Olympic game. It's just bonus coverage. Line out for the Lions. Jaco Fisagi from midfield. Bucks have it. Roscoe Speckman offloads the ball. Tristan Leds now brings it back to Oosthuizen. Oosthuizen comes this side. Selvin Davids. Oh, and they throw it away. Oh, the Blitzbach throw it away. Oh. The Lions now under pressure over here by the Sharks who come up with the ball. And the Lions get it back inside their 10-meter line. Nico Stain. Let me see if he's pushed here. Oh, he was pushed. Yeah, MP Visser not happy. It looks like it's raining in Paris. So France comes away with a line out, but that wasn't straight. Nope, wasn't straight. Back to the Lions. Carry by Morgan Naude over midfield. 18-12 in the game. Skuman with the carry now for the Lions. Back to midfield. They're not really getting anything here. 3-3 contest. Surprising the Lions can't get any offense going here. They've not really been impressive thus far. High ball doesn't go far enough. Somebody's going to be offside here because nobody retreated. It goes backwards. Bradley Davids has it. He's going to kick it away. And that could be a 50-22, except it's going to stay in play. Let's get back to the sevens contest. Clock's going 2:06. Philip Sneyman over in the booth. Here's a scrum to the Blitzbach. No score, South Africa, France with 2 minutes in the first half. And a penalty here for early engagement. Tap and go. There go the Blitzbach. They're going to go wide. They've got someone on the outside, but instead they kick it forward. The chase is on. Speckman trying to get there. And the French get it. Deep. Inside their 22. Tackle made. Chilton van Wyk makes the tackle. France is back to their 5-meter line. The ball comes loose. It's a knock-on. And it's going to be a scrum to the Blitzbach at the 5-meter line of France. And Jaco Fisagi is down in the Lions game. I'm not sure what happened to him. He's getting treatment. He doesn't look good. Does not look good. Clock stopped at 19:14 in the Currie Cup game. My goodness. Yeah, he was pushed without the ball, R1. He was shoved to the ground, but he didn't get it. Someone just subscribed. Thank you, Stephen Pope, for subscribing. So let's see what happened here. It looks like Fisagi's up. All right, now it's a 5-meter scrum for the Blitzbach. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the first half. They need to score here and get 7 points. Clock running again, 1:06. Selvin Davids will put it in. It's into the pipe. They throw it out the back, but it's sloppy, and Tristan Leds has to clean up the mess. Oosthuizen now with the ball. He's tackled. South Africa now. Tristan Leds looking for space, but they're going back towards the 22. Blitzbach going the wrong way. Zay Davids drives through. He's down about 10 meters. Tristan Leds, that ball comes loose. Oh, it's a knock-on. But how about hands in the ruck? That should have been called. So the Blitzbach turn it over. Deep in French territory. Nothing comes of it. Late first half. So France has the ball. Over in the Currie Cup game, from about 48 meters away, there's a penalty against the Sharks. Sam Francis will line it up for the kick in the first 20 minutes of the game are nearly over. France gets the ball. 10 seconds remain in the first half. Bind. Set. Ball goes in the pipe, but it comes back for the Bucks. Oh, they're going to reset the scrum. Something happened. Sam Francis. There's the hooter for the first half in the France-South Africa game with a 0-0 score, but there's still time to play here. Here's a kick from Sam Francis. It's low. Is it going to get there? No, it's short. In the high altitude, he can't make a 46-meter kick. Lionel Cronier will keeler the ball, and that will go into touch. Let's see where the mark is. Close to midfield. 20 minutes into the contest. It's a 3-3 game at Ellis Park. A bit of a shocker there. Back here, the scrum. France set, puts it in. It comes loose. Tackle is made. France has the ball deep in their territory. The Blitzbach want to get a turnover here, or at least stop them. Oh, one pressure by the Bucka, and he's tackled in the try zone. Halftime. Nothing in the game. Wow. All right, now I'll try to put that score up. Nothing in that game. All right, I need to put a new one up here. Add text. Text. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, I came out the wrong way. That's just why I didn't want to do it. Halftime in France. Okay, that didn't come out quite right. Let's change that to a color here. Okay. Oh, we got a break in the action over there. Okay, that did make the change. See, I hate this. I hate this software. It sucks when it comes to this. So I cannot get that thing to do what I want it to do. Let me get the font. I can make the font larger, and I can make it bold. But I cannot get the color to change for some reason. I don't want that. Color. Color does not want to play nice. Color. There we go. Okay. And the background color should be this. Done. It doesn't change. So France and South Africa 0-0 at halftime. There you go, folks. That's the best I can do with no time. And the other game is 22 minutes, 5 seconds. Still 3-3 score after Sam Francis missed that penalty conversion. Sharks and Lions have a scrum out near midfield. Halftime in the Olympic game. Wow, French fans are going to go nuts if the French don't win this game. But the Blitzbach have this game in grasp, but they made a mistake. Tristan Leds with a huge knock-on, which really hurt them. But to be fair to Tristan Leds, it was a sloppy scrum. Lions come away with the ball from their scrum, and they're inside the 22. Here they come. The Sharks are driving. Sharks, oh my goodness, can you believe this? This guy goes all the way down the pitch and scores. Lorenzo Julius with a try carried the team 50 meters. Wow. Lorenzo Julius gets his first Currie Cup try, and that was special. 50-meter try. All the way down the pitch. That was unbelievable, folks. He gets the ball at before midfield. Wow. And he outpaces everybody. Brilliant stuff by the Sharks. Unbelievable. All right. South Africa has the ball deep. They won possession here. They're inside the 22. The blitz box. Second half underway here. Selvin Davids throws a forward pass to Speckman. Has to offload it. And he gives it back to France because he was on that touchline. France kicks the ball away. It stays. It goes into touch. That's going to be a very generous mark. A very generous mark. It's a very good clearance under pressure. So let me get this one up over here. Get the score. Wow. Unbelievable. Sharks with the first try of the game. Subs coming in the Blitzbach game. Sharks got the conversion. Restarts underway over there. What the hell's going on here? Here we go. All right, let's get back to the Olympics. And Antoine Dupont comes in the game. You can hear the crowd going nuts for Antoine Dupont.
He is their hero. He is the poster boy.
Antoine Dupont has entered the game in the sevens. That's a problem for the Eagles. Sam Francis kicks it over the top over here in the Sharks game. Shadows causing all kinds of havoc in viewing. Lionel Cronier with a kick. All right, France with the ball. And they knock it on at their 22. Blitzbach will get the ball back in his scrum at the French 22. Now is the time to strike with 5:40 in the second half. This has been a problem in the sevens all weekend. The ball sliding out of players' hands. Not sure if it's wet or damp. Lionel Cronier with a good kick over here for the Sharks. They're leading 10-3. What's going on with the Lions, folks? All right. Allez les Bleus is the chant coming from the crowd.
Remains 0-0 for long. Average 30.
Allez les Bleus. Scrum, 5 minutes, 18 seconds remain. Davids puts it in. It comes out. He launches the ball over. Here come the Blitzbach. Trying to cut through the middle. It's not there. Van Wyk is tackled. They go back the other way. Oosthuizen. Selvin Davids down to 5 meters. The French steal the ball, but they do not release the tackle. Antoine Dupont called for the penalty. And the French side is holding up play. Tap and go by the Blitzbach. Here they come. But it took too long, so now it's going to bounce. Tristan Lads, go, 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 go! And the Blitzbach are in! Baka! South Africa scores in the corner. Tristan Lads! With just 4:30 in the second half, the Baka are finally on the board and break the 0-0 score. Tristan Lads reaches out. He's got it. Brilliant stuff. And we've got something going on over here in the Sharks game. Tristan Lads with a try. Wow. So now the Blitzbach need to... Well, it's going to be a tough conversion here. Oh, not even a chance. Not even remotely a chance. So 5-0. 5-0. $5-0. Okay, over here, the Sharks again in good shape here. Rhino Hugo. They go wide. Potgieter. Cronier. Julius on the far wing, and it's kicked forward, but then it's stopped by... We got a no-arms tackle by the Sharks. All right, back over here. France has the ball. 3:49. They're deep in their own 22. Dupont with a carry. They're cheering, but he's tackled. He gets nowhere. And Ronald Brown is in the games now. The young man who overcame cancer. France a little bit out of sorts there, but they come away with the ball just fine. Impey Visser with a big tackle. Ronnie Brown with a tackle there too. The Bucks adjust. Here's Dupont. Dupont comes wide. They get over the 22. They're going to come past the 22 now. The Buck are looking for the tackle. Got to make the tackle here. Oosthuizen. Tackle's made. Down around the 22. France now trailing 5-0. Second half. 3 minutes. Here's the line break. Oh, they went right through the Bucka. What the hell happened there? There's a missed assignment, but the chase is on. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Complete defensive breakdown by those Blitzbach. Wow. Wow. 28 minutes in the other game. Still 10-3 Sharks over Lions. Unbelievable. That's going to be easy conversion for the French, too. They're going to take the lead here. Let me see where the play was broken up here. Was it Ronald Brown who turned to cover someone else and missed the play? Selvin Davids tried to stop, but there were no other Bucks coming back. They were so lazy. So France is going to get 7 out of this. My goodness. Unless they somehow missed the freaking kick from right in front of the post. It's good. And now the Bucks are losing. Wow. Just like that. 7-5. The Bucks have had the momentum most of this game, but now they're trailing in Paris. Wow. Meanwhile, over in the Currie Cup game, it's at midfield. It's 10-3 still, and the Sharks have a line out. France comes away with the restart. This Bucks screw it up again. Dupont with the ball. He gets hit hard. Another line break. There goes France again. Blitzing down to the try line. Held up. That's held up. They're going to go to the booth, but that was held up. No way that's a try. 1:37 left in the game. If they score, that's going to be it. Wow, the South African defense breaks down a second time. Ronnie Brown gets under it. He's got his hands on it. And then Christy Grubla comes in. Let's see if here, this side. No, there's no try there. It's not even close. Ronnie Brown had the ball. So it's going to be a goal line drop kick for Blitzbach. No try. Yeah, it's not even close to try. All right, held up is the try, is the call. 1:37 in this Olympic qualifier here for the medal. Sheikh Soizwape needs a line break here and a score for the Blitzbach. It's 7-5 France over South Africa. With a minute 22, the clock is ticking. We're standing around doing nothing here. The Sharks have scored a try. I missed that. My apologies. Who was it? Wow. Cronier kicked it through. Chase is on. It's picked up and scored. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a gift there for Reno Hugo. And it's 17 now. Wow, the Sharks are killing. Oh, the Bucks dropped the ball again. Unbelievable. And they're offside, so penalty on them. Unbelievable. And France scores again. That's it. South Africa's dream is over. No gold medal. Unbelievable. And you can hear it from the crowd, what's going on. Wow. Wow. Right under the post. Blitzbach were just standing around. Wow. Unbelievable. France going to the gold medal game moments away. No time left on the clock. South Africa cannot win. They've screwed this thing up so badly. And now they're all the way back to their 5-meter line, dropping ball. Sheikh Soizwape has been a non-factor in this game. Wow. France has won the game. We're in extra time here, but it doesn't matter because South Africa cannot get a converted try to tie the game up. And the French pick it up and are going to score again. Absolutely atrocious performance by South Africa. 19-5. 19-5. So France will go to the gold medal game. Wow. Unbelievable. Just sloppy play here. Unbelievable. Total collapse by the Blitzbach. Total collapse. Yeah, these are not the old Blitzbach. Nope, under Neil Powell. Definitely not. Definitely not. Sad part is that some of these players played for Neil Powell. So that's the game, and France wins it. Wow. Antoine Dupont, very happy. South Africa had them completely blocked in the first half, and then they just choked it away in the second half. All right, back to this game over here now. Well, Olympics, we still have the one more qualifier for the gold medal game. That's going to be Fiji and Australia up next. So I'll keep you updated on that, but won't cover it nearly as well. A line out for the Sharks. They have a success when it's knocked backwards. And Julius on the far side. Here come the Sharks again. What is with the Lions? They are completely out of this game. Not even in this game. They're screwing up my Super Brew pool all big time. There's a line break by the Sharks. Here they come. Down to the 10-meter line. Still driving, still driving, still driving. What a carry there by Nick Hatton. Lionel Cronier now. They kicks it through. Little chase is on. Will the Sharks get there? Oh, man. Giannis Potgieter just couldn't quite catch up to it. Ball bounced into touch. Ooh, he's got a rough-looking nose. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. So Fiji and Australia next. Hopefully Australia can win this, and then they can win the gold medal. But now France, I think, is on the front foot to win that gold medal. Wow. Jaakko Fisahi with a 5-meter line out for the Lions deep in their own territory. The Lions in a lot of trouble here, approaching halftime. Got something going on here. Whistle blows. Some players knocked down. Closing the gap is the call against the Sharks. So it's going to be a free kick. Here's a penalty by Sam Francis, looking for a little space. Not a single Lion is impressed in this game. Sharks have looked very impressive, leading 17-3, almost at halftime. Shadows over most of the field now. It's a bit easier to see the game. Yes, France got their way in the end. But that's because the Blitzboks just played horribly. They collapsed. All right. Sharks line out. There's a free kick, not penalty. Julius with another carry. This guy's getting a lot of work here. New guy. Bradley Davids feeds the ball. Sharks on the front foot again over that far side where a little bit of sun remains on the pitch. Nice job over top the ball as Jared Cairns, but he doesn't get it. The Sharks retain possession. Lionel Cronier into the hands of Sharks. Come to Yalpeke on the wing. He's down to about 7 meters. Offloads, but there's no one there. Somehow the Sharks come away with it. And I think that the Lions were offside. But the Sharks have it again. Nick Hatton dancing around, gets down to about 10 meters. Looked like they're playing advantage, but I'm not sure now. Sharks driving again. The Lions have no answers here, folks. And there's going to be a penalty there for not releasing. So there was no advantage being played. Nicely pinched by Nico Stain. He gets the ball from the breakdown. Good work by Nico Stain. Sharks were driving down there. Man, oh man, oh man. What a raucous crowd there in Paris, folks, for France winning that game. Oof, that was something. The Stade de France. They have such a big section for the media. It really costs them a lot of seats. I mean, probably a few thousand seats. Lions can't find touch. Sharks are coming. Oh, it's knocked down by Yalpeke. It was a low pass. Shame. Not Penke's fault. Yeah, tough one there. Possession now, 57% for the Lions, 43% for the Sharks. It's a scrum. 82 people here. Thanks, folks. Hit the like button. Just missing Kenya and some of the other men's teams in the World Circuit. Sevens is no longer. No, it's not R1. The HSBC Sevens has been ruined. There is a penalty on the Lions for collapsing the scrum, and it was here on the near side. Yep, it was here on the near side. So, wow, the Sharks won a big penalty there. Are they going to kick for the corner? Mwande really happy about that. Yep. So things going all against Lions. All against the Lions. Lionel Cronier kicking to the corner for the Sharks after that penalty on the scrum. This will be around the 22. Around the 22. So Australia with Henry Hutchinson, Ben Dowling, Corey Toole, Dietrich Roche, Mark Nawakontoanoise, Henry Patterson, Hayden Sargent, James Turner, Matthew Gonzalez, Nick Maloof, Maurice Longbottom, and Nathan Lawson. They're coming out to play. Here's the line out for the Sharks. I know Hugo comes down with it. At the back of that is Dan Justa. Call to use it once. There's nothing there. Bradley Davis is coming over to take it from Justa. He does, but that ball's touched. It went backwards. Lionel Cronier goes wide. Oh, what a tackle over there by Rob Makwane of the Lions. Bester with a carry now. Lily Bester tackled. Sharks still have possession. Dan Justa with the ball. He gets through the first tackle. Carries 3 players down to the 22 where he's taken down finally. Sharks have the ball. Bradley Davis. Here comes a drop goal attempt. Lionel Cronier. It's good. Lionel Cronier with a drop goal. Ha ha. Wow. What is going on in Johannesburg, folks? Man, oh man. (20-3). The Sharks out in front in the first half. Final minute. Lionel Cronier with a beautiful drop goal. You could see that building. Man, it was brilliant. So don't come away empty-handed. Good job by the Sharks. What's going on with the Lions? Johnny Lombard with a restart from midfield. Taken on the fly down there. Sharks, Lionel Cronier will clear it. Doesn't go very far. I think somebody hit it. Beku, Gianni Lombard at midfield. Avoids the first tackle of Cronier. Goes forward to the 10-meter line. Nico Sten throws it away. And it'll be a Sharks ball. My goodness. The Lions are so discombobulated. Losing by 17. Wow. What is going on here, folks? So South Africa and USA lose today. Both performed very poorly in their sevens contest. Eagles had a chance to beat Ireland, and they choked it away. South Africa was beating France and then choked it away badly in the second half. Philip Staman's substitutions did not accomplish anything. The Hooters just got off here in Ellis Park. It's 20-3, the Sharks in front of the Lions. Stephen Pope says 3 points in the first half. How are these fans so calm? Pathetic team. Yeah, no, it is shocking. The Lions fans finally come out in numbers to see their team perform horribly. That's not a straight line out, but the Sharks get away with it, and it's kicked into touch. That's the half. 20-3 at halftime. Wow. This is sad. Sad performance by the Sharks. Now, folks, if this game runs over, I'm gonna stop it to go live with the Bulls Province game. That's the priority here. So just to let you know that now, if I have to leave this game before it ends because they started late, I'm not sure why they started late. But I think the Bulls game actually starts a quarter after, so I'll double check on that. But yeah, I will end and go live if I have to. So I think that's the game. Let me see what it says here. It says 11:10, so it won't start at the top of the hour, but I'm not going to miss the start of that game for this one. Here come the officials in Paris for this contest. Australia out on the pitch and Fiji out on the pitch. Australia has the best jerseys in the sevens for the Olympics this time. They have really nice jerseys. I'm going to see if I can't get one of them. I love these jerseys. But they are tight. Tight. Sevens players wear their jerseys very tight. Halftime in Ellis Park, and it's been a very underwhelming performance by the Lions, who've been world beaters thus far in Currie Cup. It's amazing how from one week to the next, things just go sideways. Anyway, so South Africa is going to have to fight for a bronze medal now. Australia will kick to Fiji, and we are underway in Paris for the final game to get to the gold medal. One of these teams will go on to play for a gold medal, and the Australians kick it straight into touch. What a dumb mistake by the Wallabies to start the game. Roche kicks it right into touch. A stupid mistake. And so Fiji will get to take the ball at midfield. Wow, just like that. Bad decision. Sharks score looks okay. All right, so it's halftime in the Currie Cup action, folks. So I'm watching the gold medal qualifying game for the Olympic sevens. Already France has destroyed South Africa. The Blitzbach were very piss poor in the second half and lose 19-5. And then here to start this game off, it goes very poorly for the Wallabies, who feed the ball straight into touch. Now it's a midfield scrum for Fiji. They're going to go wide on the far side. And boy, you got to be careful, Fiji. These guys are physical. They bruising. They're quick, and they can strike any moment. But the ball comes loose. Australia has it now. Hutchison with the ball now for the Wallabies. Wallabies now going to come to the near side. They go high over the top, and he's got to wait for it. And the Fijian player gets there and knocks it backwards. My goodness. Somehow Australia retains possession with a near touch, and they're driven into touch. My goodness. The Fijian players are twice the size of the Australian players. What a wicked hit there. It was an incredible job by the Wallaby just to get that ball, keep it in play. Hit right in the breadbasket there. What a hit. My goodness. 5:20 in the first half, 0-0, but Fiji now looking impressive. The Wallabies looking very much like rag dolls being tossed around. Tuwai. Is this Jerry Tuwai going to throw it in now for Fiji? They've got height, they've got size advantage, and I think they've got speed on Australia. It's going to be a tough goat for the Wallabies. Line out is gone astray by the Fijians, and then the pass goes astray by Australia. They go wide. There, they finally make the mark. Driving up, Turner comes up over the 10-meter line. Not releasing the tackle, so will the Wallabies kick to the corner? They have a habit of kicking to take the line out. I think they're going to do that. So this is the last game to qualify for the gold medal. So the bronze medal game will now be South Africa versus one of these sides. The Blitzbach have got to dig their heads out of their fourth point of contact, their rectum, because they looked atrocious. Philip Stamen really needs to give a tongue lashing to his players. An absolutely atrocious performance. They gave up a try that wound up leading to the victory because they're just standing around with their fingers. Oh, Australia gets a line break. Here it comes. Malouf. He goes wide. The Wallabies down to the 22. Finally tackled down there. Nice carry. Nice work. Ball's loose on the pitch. Off the feet by the Wallabies, and Fiji picks it up and goes. Tackle's made. A tackle. What's the penalty here? There's a penalty here, but AJ Jacobs is the official. What's going on here? He's telling everybody to calm down. Well, the clock winds down. I don't know what's going on here. So Fiji now with the ball outside the 22, near side of the pitch, almost get through the tackle. They've got down the wing. Here they come, plowing through the Wallabies. You got to tackle these guys, man. And now the Wallabies are over top the ball. But it's called off high tackle. My goodness, Fiji's going to come away with the score here before you know it. They're on the far side of the pitch. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. Fiji leaves the ball back on the pitch. That gives the Wallabies a chance to get back there. Is that going to be a knock-on? Semifinal action in Paris. Jerry Tuwai with a terrible pass. Wow. Terrible pass. 2:53 in the first half and counting of this Olympic semifinal here. The Wallabies with the best looking kit of the tournament, no doubt about it in my book. Crouch. Bind. Set. The one unmistakable trend in this sevens in this Olympics has been low scoring games. Very uncharacteristic. Ball's kicked high in the air from the 22 by the Wallabies. The chase is on. Bounce goes to favor of Fiji, but the tackle is made immediately. Fiji now near the touchline, near side of the pitch. Goes back the other side. 2 minutes left in the first half. Wallabies now. Ball loose on the turf. Nice tackle there. Ball comes loose. Oh, will the Wallabies get to it? They're kicking it forward. Who's going to get there? Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Is that going to be a try for Dowling? I think Nick Dowling got a try. He couldn't get to it. He was tackled, but then he got to it. But they're shaking their head no. It's a try. I think it's a try. Let's see it. Kick forward. Misses it. He missed it. And then the tackle, and the ball bounces well for him. He gets up. Yes, the Wallabies with a try. Brilliant job by Nick Dowling, who was tackled from behind, trying to get to the ball. And then he bounces his way. He's got blood in his mouth, though. Wow, Ben Dowling, or it's a Nick Dowling. Ben Dowling, and the Wallabies go up 5-0 with a minute and a half left in the first game, trying to get to the gold medal game. Everything went sideways for Fiji there, and great job by Dowling, who at the 22 kicked the ball forward, kicked it again at 15-meter line, and then tried to get to it, and it just hung up for him in the try zone. Brilliant work. He was very composed, in control, and never gave up. Never say die. And he made sure he secured that ball with two hands and put it down. Here's the kick for the conversion. Tough angle. He got it, and the Wallabies lead 7-0. Yes. This is an unbelievable try by Ben Dowling. Man, oh man. Wow, that's absolutely brilliant play by the Wallabies in this semifinal. 48 seconds left in the first half. 2 tries in the tournament for him. It's their 4th game. Here's the restart. That's going to go down inside the 22. Taken down there by Fiji. And the tackle is not made. Offload is done. Well, Fiji keeps dumping the ball off before they get tackled. Ball comes out. 28 seconds left in the first half. Ball bounces off the fingertips, goes backwards. And the Wallabies have got him down at the 5-meter line. They're playing advantage for not rolling away. There comes a line break. Fiji's off to the races. Is it Jerry Tuawai? And they finally give up. He's going to score. Coast to coast. 95 meters. It's not Tuawai. It's Nisqua. And Fiji is going to tie the game up just like that because of a missed tackle. Wow. Wow. Fiji makes you pay. Missed tackle, and they go 95 meters. Oh, man. 2 missed tackles. They try to tackle him by the arm. You're not going to tackle a guy like that by the arm. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Still halftime over here at Ellis Park, folks, where the sun has disappeared for almost the entire pitch as it fades into the west in the southern hemisphere in the midst of wintertime. Currie Cup action. But over here in the Olympics, man, there's the kick and conversion, 7-7. 7-7. Wow, 7-7 halftime, Australia and Fiji. This is incredible. That was an incredible kick to make it. That conversion for the Wallabies. That was a good kick. Huge crowd at the Stade de France, folks. It's massive. Massive. In St. Denis. Boy, the French are really into the rugby, that's for sure. Got to love their support for it. This is the best rugby sevens attendance ever. Ever. Better than Japan because of the COVID nonsense. Better than Rio, I'm sure. Now it's 7-7. The Wallabies squander something there late. Fijian fans up in the stands. The announcer saying that the Australians must be really happy with the defensive effort in the first half. Really? Oh, Rob on wheels. Hendo. Oh, what's going on over here? Okay, Brian Lawrenson. Okay, I am live. I get what's spinning over here. I wasn't sure. Herman Truter, welcome to you. The South Africa lost, brother. Timeless Memories, glad to be here. Thank you for being here as well. I appreciate it. R1, great. See you there. Jacques Botta, commentary, can you please come at the score? Yep, I did. And the Bucks lost, and I'm not going to put the score up for the Australia game. I'll just tell it to you as it goes along. And we should be back after halftime. Damn it, last time got so nervous about Springboks game was the World Cup, says Hendo. Yep. All right. Springboks need a break. No, this is okay. Going back. Garrett Gillich is here. Okay, who else we got? Stephen Pope. These Lions are the worst team I've seen in my life. This is an atrocious game. You're right about that, Stephen. Vilma Rasmus, R1. I just missed seeing Kenya. Okay. Gypsy Backpackers, welcome to you. Stephen Pope, 3 points the first half. How these fans? Yep. Angelique, hard to believe that the Sevens rugby match wasn't fixed. So many missed tackles that look suspicious. Maybe we can just sour grapes. Maybe sour grapes, but certainly a fair assessment. It looked bad, didn't it? No, I won't support USA over South Africa. That's always my first team. All right, we're back underway in the second half. It's still halftime. Oh, get ready to get started in the Currie Cup game. Lionel Cronier restarts it. Let me turn off the halftime marker. Oh, and Fiji is going to score just like that in the second half, right under the post. The Fijian players are not stupid. They run to the center of the post, unlike the Americans and sometimes the Blitzbach, who just take the points anywhere they can get them instead of trying to get under the post. So Fiji is going to go up 14-7. Missed tackle, 2 missed tackles, and they're off to the races. Fiji scores. Over here, Lionel Cronier hoists the ball. It's a little kicking game back and forth now. Lions, Sam Francis has it. He charges up, just short of the 10-meter line. He's tackled. 20-3 Lions have got to get something going here quickly. Nico Sten hands the ball off. Fiji defending gold medalist. And there is the conversion, 14-7 now, Fiji out in front. In this game, 41 minutes into the contest, the ball's kicked down to the Sharks. Kinene over to Cronier at Sam Francis inside his 22. He launches the ball back the other direction. It's going to be out short of the 22 and is taken over there by Lionel Cronier. Cronier kicks the ball forward. It's just like watching badminton now. It's very boring. Inside the 22, it bounces down, and Francis picks it up. He kicks it back the other way. And okay, let's go back to the sevens because they're just playing Fiji with the ball over midfield. These guys are huge. Nice tackle there by the Wallabies. The ball comes loose, and Australia has it. Here they come. Now they've thrown it away. Somehow they pick it back up. And not releasing. Wow. Fiji win a penalty because they're not releasing the ball. Sam Francis kicks it. There was a penalty in the Sharks game. Ball's going to go down outside the 22, where there'll be a line out to the Lions. To the Lions. Fiji kicks the ball down the pitch. It's going to bounce into touch. Wow, that's a huge kick by Fiji. Wow, on that penalty. It's been some really good kicks here in the sevens. Shockingly how good kicks. Usually I'm used to seeing terrible kicks. All right. Fiji now going to have a line out about 15 meters away. Maurice Longbottom comes in the game for the Wallabies. That's a guy who can get things going. Nick Maloof goes off, as does Matthew Gonzalez. Nana Kawanatasi comes into the game along with Maurice Higginbottom. So back to the other game. Lions with the ball, trying to get something going, anything going here. They're down, where that? Is that the 10-meter line? Yeah, it's 10-meter line. Somehow they not getting anywhere. The Sharks defense is tenacious at the moment. Nice tackle there. Julius in on the tackle. They come to the near side. Johnny Lombard offloads that ball into the hands of Ron Straoli. First time we hear his name. And then Rob McQuaney has to throw it backwards, and Johnny Lombard has to go back for the ball. And the Lions have it somehow. They keep alive Sam Francis now, but this is just frenetic pace in this Lions-Sharks game. It's like sharks in the water. They're like they see the blood, and a penalty on the Sharks. Australia in trouble over here again, and they miss a tackle, and there they go. Right through the middle, down under the post, and Fiji is going to go to the gold medal game. I say they're the favorites to win the gold medal. So it looks like it's going to be the Blitzbach versus the Wallabies for the bronze medal. Wow. 19-7, Fiji. That's just another missed tackle. 3 Wallabies next to the guy, not one of them makes a tackle. All right, so that game has just a few minutes left in it for the okay. So I know Hugo's talking to Griffin Colby about something. 43 minutes, 55 seconds. 20-3. Yeah, Genre, you may be right. Fiji are fun to watch. They are R1. Bezuidenhout in for Monda. So first substitution in the game that we've seen. Sharks do a front row replacement. Mwanda Mdanda comes out, replaced by Kubas Bezuidenhout. And we got a Lions replacement. Looks like they're coming in here. Looks like Mornay Brandon is going to come in for Jakob Fisaki. Clock is stopped. And now Griffin Colby blows the whistle to restart the clock. Oh, we're going to TMO. What's going on here? Foul play. Looking for potential foul play. 21-7, Fiji leads Australia with 1:50 left in the game. It's going to take a while to get that, so I'll go back to the other game. Scrum to Fiji. Maurice Longbottom there with the tackle. And the ball's dropped and knocked on by Fiji. It's going to be a turnover. 1:30 left in the game. Yeah, it is raining there. Quite a bit of rain coming in now. Explains why the ball was getting dropped so often. In Paris, it's raining on the medal day. Here's a drop goal here by but a penalty goal attempt by Fiji. That would take it to 24 and seal the game with a minute left. It also kills the clock. So it's a good decision by Fiji here. They're going to kick the penalty, taking all the time in the world. I think he's going to get it. He got it, 24-7. Fiji gets the penalty. Brilliantly done. So to be Fiji and France in the gold medal game. So we're looking at foul play in the Sharks-Lions game. Oh, yeah. On the Lions. That's going to be a red card.
It's going to be a red card against
Ooh.
number 5.
That's correct.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Red card on the Lions. Wow. Wow.
We've got a head contact. It is foul play. He's got a clear line of sight. He makes direct contact to the head. It's a high level of danger. It's going to be a red card. Yeah.
Not a lot of
cheering.
people.
Wow. Ruben Skuman gets a red card. Now this counter ruck is where a lot of these cards are coming in now, and people got to be careful here. Can't lead with your head. Wow. Sharks looks like they're going to get their first victory of the season. That means the Bulls have a chance to go out and be all alone on the table if they can beat Province later on. Here's the restart, and the Wallabies screw it up, and here comes another try by Fiji. Hutchison couldn't get it in the air. Fiji picks it up on the fly. Wow. And they score again. My goodness. Wow. Fiji is loving this. Tongue out. What a dramatic try. Wow. Substitutions in the other game. So game's over. Yeah, and here comes Kotza. Who else comes in for the Lions? Fasagi is out. Morgan Naude comes out. Cairns comes out. Replaced by Xander Duplessis. Direct contact to the head. What are we still talking about here? Wow. So Fiji wins 31-7 over Australia. It's going to be France and Fiji in the final. Wow. 44-22 in this game. It's going sideways for the Lions in a hurry. Didn't catch all the replacements there. Lions with a couple substitutions. Line out for the Sharks. Here they come with it. Lionel Cronier kicks it high into the air. The chase is on. It's going to be around 10-meter line. Magmakwane goes up, but it's knocked on by the Sharks. Big guys can't grab the ball. Can't grab the ball. Batu Lepkani. And Monty Ross is down. What's going on with Monty Ross? Monty Ross is, he got caught in there. His own players. So Monty Ross is down getting some treatment. Man, oh man, oh man. So the next sevens match is actually Japan and Uruguay for 11th and 12th place. That's at bottom of the hour. Then Samoa and Kenya. At noon, it's Argentina and USA for 7th and 8th place. Then New Zealand plays for 5th and 6th for Ireland. And then at 1 o'clock, it'll be South Africa versus Australia for the bronze medal match. France versus Fiji. So wow. Wow. Blitzbach screwing the pooch. Well, folks, R1, the final and the bronze medal match are at 1 and 6. 7 p.m. is the bronze medal game, South Africa. 7 p.m. in South Africa, and 7:45 is the gold medal match. I'll do that on another live stream. That's one just for the Olympics. I won't be doing double broadcast. So we're still waiting for this game. There's a huge break in the action over here in the game. Now we got the foul play review, which took some time. Now we've got another review, and now we've got an injury to Monty Ross. So they were going through highlights over there. Yeah, so that's when they come. The next thing up after that, women's will be on the 28th. They start. USA will play Japan. South African women will play Australia. Ireland versus Great Britain. Yeah, the 28th. Then the 29th and the 30th. 3 days in a row for the women. Yep. So, nothing happening at the moment. We're waiting for this injury. Monty Ross getting treatment. Let's see if he's okay. Players out there trying to stay warm. See Julius stretching his legs. Julius. Excuse me. 20-3. This is a horrible game. The next game better be better. The Bulls and Province. I was supposed to switch my jersey to the Lions the second half. You think that'll help them? I got a Lions jersey here. Right. Let's see who's in the chat. Nothing happening in either games. No, so R1 was asking me if USA became a superpower, would I support them over the Bucks? No, because we didn't have a team. I made my decision a long time ago. Sue Walsh, how's it going? Yeah, well, Fiji the Kings of sevens rugby, not of rugby. Yeah, Fiji looked unbelievable there. And Jean-Marie says they're going to lose to Australia. I think so. The coaches are usually earning more money than their players. It depends on the sport. College basketball, yes, because players don't get anything. Major league sports in the U.S., no. Football around the world, no. But in other sports, yes. In hockey, coaches tend to make more. It just depends. Bystander says, can I ask, when was it that you got emotionally involved in South Africa and all you do? I know you were based in Botswana. Bystander, emotionally invested, I suppose that's one way to put it. Thank you for that. No, I've covered this again yesterday on my other channel, but I'll share it here since there's a question. I was, as a young kid, following the conflicts in Africa, in Rhodesia, in Mozambique, Angola, in the 1970s, as I got into high school, mid-70s, late 70s. And then I read a book by James Mitchell called The Covenant, which is about South Africa, historical fiction. I thought it was fascinating. All these different people, all these different languages, all these different cultures, all in one place. An incredible history, fascinating place. And so what with the Nguni peoples coming out and pushing away the Khoi and San, and then the Europeans coming in later on and mixing and create a whole new culture of their own. It's just, it was really fascinating. So the Cheetahs are top of the log right now, folks. 15 points after that win yesterday. Griffins got 2 points in that loss, so they have 2 points in the log now. But Sharks have no wins, but they're winning big here, and they have 4 points in the log. This will take them out to 9 potentially. Griddick was at 6 points. They play tomorrow. Province with 7, but they play the Bulls. Bulls are undefeated. So are the Lions, but the Lions are in jeopardy here. The Bulls at 13 points. The victory take them to 17. Bonus point take them to 18 and be free and clear after 4 games. But anyway, so that's how my interest began in South Africa. And then when I was at university, my freshman year in 1982, one of the classmates said, "Hey, you coming to the game tonight?" And I said, "The game is tomorrow. It's Friday." He goes, "No, not football, American football. Not football, but rather rugby." I said, "Man, I'm from Appalachia. We're just happy to have electricity and paved roads, you know." And seriously, that's true. It was a big deal to have both those things where I live. So he said, no, you'll come. It's a great game. You'll have fun. You'll meet women. You'll have a blast. I went. He was right, and I fell in love with rugby. So I wanted to find a team. There was no rugby on TV. All we had was club rugby in the States, at universities and clubs and communities. No professional leagues. It wasn't a professional sport in the 80s. And so I looked to see who had a good national team, and South Africa had a good national team. I could never support England or France or New Zealand, so it came down to South Africa or Ireland or Scotland, and I went with South Africa, and I became a Springbok fan. And Monty Ross is being led off of the pitch on a cart, strapped down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So Monty Ross is out. That's not good news. This is a long break. So Monty Ross goes out of the game. Wow. And it's a scrum now to the Lions. Yeah, so that's how I got started. Eventually, because once I learned German as a second language, I realized that I could understand Afrikaans between speaking English and German. I could learn Afrikaans to understand it, not speak it necessarily. So I started studying it, and so I'd understand, why the government's doing apartheid a little bit better and the culture. Oh, big tackle there by the Lions, and there is Xander du Plessis in the game. He didn't come in for Jared Cairns. He came in for Monty Ross, so let's fix that. And they kick it down the pitch. Sharks have it. Ruck is formed. Bradley Davids feeds the ball over to the center. It just went from there. I decided I wanted to be a foreign area officer in the Army when I was going to become an officer after spending my time as intelligence officer. High ball taken by Sam Francis. The Lions have it, but players playing the ball on the ground. No penalty called against the Sharks despite their foul play there. Not foul play, but penalty. Lions trying to go through some phases, but they have absolutely nothing in the tank here. There's nothing impressive about the Lions today. Oh, now here, as soon as I say that, they do something. Over midfield, down the touchline, they throw it up and give it away. But the Lions somehow get it back. Wow. Lions have the ball on the front foot now. Xander du Plessis feeds that ball back into the middle. Here they come. Oh, yes. Brilliant stuff by the Lions and a smart play by the replacement hooker taking it under the post. Brilliant try right there by Kotza. Wow. Oh, no, Brandon Mornay. Excuse me, Brandon Mornay. I said Kotza. Brandon Mornay, yeah, the hooker. Brandon Mornay gets the try. Brandon Mornay. Mornay Brandon gets the try. People with two new names. It's crazy. That was brilliant. So, wow, nice try. The Sharks, or the Lions, God bless it. Suddenly I'm answering people's questions and my head's out of the game. Wow. It was brilliant. Boy, the announcer's annoying, screaming, Lions. Very annoying. Here's the restart. And San Francisco takes 22. Bystander, it's not just, you said I was in Botswana. I have lived in Tunisia, Liberia, Botswana, Malawi, Niger, Mauritania, Uganda, and Ethiopia. And I've worked in close to 40 African countries. It looks like Argentina is out on the pitch now in their game in the Olympics. 48 minutes now, and the Lions are back in the game trailing 20-10. But remember the red card that came on Ruben Skuman at 43 minutes. So they've been operating 5 minutes with the player down. Here's the kick over the top. Is that a new scrum half? That's not Nico Sten. Sharks get it, but there's a whistle. There's a knock-on. Brilliant stuff. So Rob McQuaney does a great job there to mess up the Sharks. If the Lions could score again here real quick, that would really change the momentum of this game. Rob McQuaney, brilliant stuff there. And it's stripped from his hands, but it goes forward, so Hakeem Kunene turns the ball over. It's going to be a scrum to the Lions at midfield. Like I said, Nico Sten is out of the game. That's not Nico Sten out there at scrum half. So is that going to be Renzo du Plessis? I think it is. Fine. Set! And we're going to reset it. By the way, folks, after this game, you'll be redirected automatically to the Bulls and Province game. Let me take care of that now. customization or redirect, because I hadn't done that previously. Bulls versus Province. So don't run away. That's the one I think a lot of people want to see, is the Bulls versus Province. Hopefully get a good turnout for that one. And that's coming up next. Then you'll be redirected automatically to the Olympics coverage for the finals. Not finals we want to see necessarily, but, you know, whatever. Fiji will be exciting. The Blitzbach playing for bronze medal now. So there you go. All right. Here, we're back to this. All right, this is much more like it. I think the YouTube must have pulled a censorship on my channel, because today we're getting a lot of people showing up for the game. This is more normal for Currie Cup action. Thank you for that. We've been getting like a couple hundred people showing up for games the past few weeks. Behind. Set! 50 minutes in the contest. Lions put it into the scrum, and it collapses. A penalty against the Lions as they go straight to ground. And the Sharks have the ball. Wow. Wow. Lions had some momentum there. They were back in the game, and then they screw up a scrum. Wow. They stole the ball. Well, that ball's kicked too far. Let's see what the mark is. Lionel Cronier launches that ball. Yep. There's going to be a 5-meter line out. What a brilliant kick by Lionel Cronier. Sharks now, chance to extend their lead. Bigger crowd than I saw before. We see them at the end of the pitch now at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. Late afternoon there now, 4:30 in South Africa. 51 minutes in the contest. Dan Eustace will throw this in for the Sharks. Line out goes up, and the Lions steal it. Brilliant work. Oh, Fenter tried to kick it forward. Somehow they come back with the ball. Xander du Plessis now in trouble. There's Sam Francis from inside his try zone, kicks the ball, and it stays in play, taken about 38 meters out there by the Sharks. They come running up. It's Jaco Williams, and he knocks it on. Wow, things are just getting sloppy here for both sides. 51 minutes, 29 seconds into the contest. Sharks shockingly leading 20-10. Really screwing up my Super Brew. I already got my Super Brew screwed up because I apparently didn't get my entry in, and the first game, the Cheetahs yesterday, I got nothing. No pick on it. My Super Brew picks have been atrocious this season. But my international test picks have been on the money. Only got 1 or 2 of those wrong. So, let me check out my Super Brew for this week and see how poorly I'm doing. All right. I picked the Lions by 9 in this game. Not going so well for me. Not going so well. But upcoming games, we still got Bulls and Province. And then later today, it's New England hosting Chicago in Major League Rugby. 52-10. 20-10. Here we go. Lions scrum. Bind. Remember, they just had a penalty in the scrum. Ball goes in the pipe. It's dug out there by Leighton Horn. Leighton Horn feeds it over. Lions driving forward. Xander du Plessis has been a big addition to this team since he came in. Oh, Rob McQuaney nearly gets that ball, but he knocks it on the fly, and the Sharks have it. Boy, Rob McQuaney's stepping up here in the last 3 or 4 minutes. And they're playing advantage. Knock-on advantage. A little pushing and shoving going on out there now. James Bowie says, I hope Western Province win today. Easy win for the Sharks, says Hendo. It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, please hit the like button, folks. Got 50 likes right now. Here's the scrum. Back over to the Olympics real quick. Pop in there. Uruguay is crushing Japan with 2 minutes left in the first half. It's 21-0. Uruguay is a rising rugby nation on the stage. It went to the World Cup last time. Did a pretty credible job. Not great, but credible. Not as good as Portugal. Oh, Uruguay had a steal there, but they were offsides. Back to our game. It's 53 minutes, 33 seconds in the contest. 20-10. Sharks out in front at Ellis Park. Set. Bradley Davids to put it in. It's in the pipe. And a penalty again on the Lions. Their scrum is falling apart. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Boy. Sharks being cocky there. Sia Ngiza. Yep. So Griffin Colby's complaining about the Sharks in the scrum, or not Griffin Colby, excuse me, the captain Kotze is complaining. And so Griffin Colby said, yeah, that's true. Perhaps I'll take a look at it, but you're first going down. That's the problem. All right. So Sharks going to have a line out here. It's kind of going sideways, the game right now. Nothing really exciting happening. Oof. Wow. Sharks getting very cocky. And somebody needs to talk to the DJ at Ellis Park because this guy keeps interfering with the game. We don't want to hear a nightclub. Here's the line out for the Sharks. Stolen by the Lions again. The Sharks line out is shit all of a sudden. That ball handled by Juan Fenta. He's outside the 22. Ruck is formed. Leighton Horn will dig it out of there. Is he related to Kuhnhorn? Just a question. Leighton Horn, the new scrum half, kick it over the top. We're nearly charged down by Rhino Hugo. Ball's going to go to about midfield. Taken on the fly and knocked forward and taken by the Lions. Nicely done. The Lions have the ball. Bodies lying everywhere. They go over the middle, and Xander Duplessis kicks it down the pitch. And Cronier takes that inside the 22. He's going to come around and kick it right back to the Lions. That's going to find touch, and that'll slow things down. Yeah, very decent crowd here looking at that side of the pitch. Got some changes coming in for the Lions. Renzo Duplessis is coming in. And R.F. Skuman. That'll change Confer from Furen. All right. So 2 more changes for the Lions as Skuman and Duplessis come in the game. Cairns comes out and Renzo Duplessis comes in. 21 for 6. How I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Rick Astley playing at the park. First time I've actually enjoyed the music. So we got a break in the action. I'm not sure why. We got treatment going on for Ruan Straoli. He's getting treatment on the pitch. Over to the Olympics again. It's on a break. That first half is over. Anyway, back to the table, folks. As I was saying, the Cheetahs currently top of the log, but they've played one more game. They're 3 wins, 1 loss with a plus 72-point differential. 3 bonus points puts them at 15 points on the log, so pretty good. But the Bulls are coming up against Province. Province is in trouble here, but they could go to 2-2 with a victory. The Bulls would go to 3-1. That would put Province back in the race, but right now they're in 5th position. So Cheetahs, Lions, Bulls, Pumas, Province, Griquas, Sharks, Griffins in that order. And here we go. Whistle's blowing. We get restarted here. 55 minutes in the game, 20-10. Again, folks, I will leave this game if the Bulls game gets ready to get started. That's the priority here. Sorry. Priority Bulls and Province. I'll have to change jerseys too. Yep. Leighton Horn with a carry. Fenta. Oh, trying to strip. Nicely done holding on to the ball, but now he's going to get called for not releasing the ball. No, he did release it. Leighton Horn goes wide. Johnny Lombard hands that ball off. Nice carry by the Lions now. All they need is to try, and they're back in this game. Leighton Horn just throws it away. Chases on. Wow, all the way back to about their 30-meter line from over midfield. The Lions, bad play by Leighton Horn there. Lions, Sharks are offside, no call. Griffin Colby's face was looking at the ball, not at the players being onside. Sharks are onside this time. Here's a clearance kick now from the 22 after being up at midfield. Ball is going to get down all the way to the other 22 where Yal Penke gets it, I think it is. No, that's not Penke. Oh, Sharks nearly break through the middle. They throw it to the wide to Lorenzo Julius. Julius now down inside the 10-meter line. The Sharks got something going now. Back to the middle. Into the hands of Dan Justa. Justa's tackled at the 10-meter line. Bradley Davids brings it to the near side. Giza with the carry. Lions are there. Oh, big hit by Rob McQuaney. Boy, he is a massive machine tonight, Rob McQuaney. Oh, the Sharks are going forward. They drive forward about 5 meters. And then they knock it on. Ooh. So the Lions will get the ball back again, but the Lions have got to score. They've got to score sometime soon. Rick rolling. You mean Ruck rolling? Looks like Leighton Horn is grabbing his shoulder there. What happened to him? He's grabbing his left shoulder. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Okert Gravenstein says the Lions behind at Ellis Park. I'm shocked. Well, I think a lot of us are shocked, brother. Surprised to see the Lions behind. Let's go back to the other game in the Paris Olympics. Halftime, it's Uruguay 21, Japan 5. All right? Yeah, that game is for 11th and 12th position. But Leighton Horn still getting some treatment here from the physio on the pitch at Ellis Park. He's in a bit of pain there. What happened to him there? I don't think he fractured anything. Lions have been down a player since the 43rd minute when Ruben Skuman got a red card for a head charge into a ruck. So they've been doing okay considering they're down a player, but man, oh man, they need to get a try here soon. They have a scrum, which has not been their friend in this second half. The scrum has been a disaster for the Lions. Crouch. Fine. Leighton Horn looks like he's in pain here. He's also breathing heavily. Set. Ball goes in the pipe. Horn needs to get out of there quickly because it's going sideways. He does. He gets the ball over to Sam Francis. Francis gets it to Zender Duplessis. And a new scrum half is in for the Sharks. Kick is down outside the 22. The Sharks have it. Sharks get up the pitch, but then it's kicked back the other way. And Cronier on the touchline kicks it. It stays in play, or does it? What's the call? There was an advantage, I think, here, a knock-on advantage. Not sure. Bradley Davis comes out of the game for the Sharks. I believe Tion Meyer came in for them at scrum half. I think it was Tion Meyer. Didn't see who they brought in. Yeah, it's Tion Meyer. Sharks kick it down the pitch. The ball's kept in play by the Lions. From inside the 22, they're going to return the favor, kick it back the other direction. And it's taken by Cronier at about his 26-meter line. He's going to kick it towards the middle of the pitch this time. It bounces inside the 22, taken down there by Johnny Lombard. Lombard up to the 22. Now he kicks it high into the air, back down the middle. It's going to bounce inside the 22, taken over there by Yako Williams, the left winger. The left winger, Yako Williams, going to kick it. This is boring, folks. I'm sorry. That's going to go in the try zone. I'm not really sure what his plan was there. Yep. And it goes all the way down the try zone. So they're going to have a goal line drop kick here as Sam Francis dots it down. Williams gave chase. Boy, Williams got that classic Khoisan colored facial features there. High cheekbones, narrow face. 59-53 as the Lions get back into the try zone. Francis will clear this. But we're getting the last 20 minutes here. The Lions had better get a try soon. Francis kicks it, and that ball is going to get to just past midfield, taken over there by Kunene. He hands it off to the middle. Boy, that ball gets into the hands of Batu Halakani. Halakani goes wide, and Julius again with a carry. He's driving forward. Nice carry by the Sharks. Ball's available. Tackle made there. Ball's available. Sharks, Cronier. And it's stolen by the Lions. Well done. Brilliant job by Renzo Duplessis. Oh, he goes to kick it. Yao Penke blocks the kick. And it's recovered by the scrum half. He's tackled. He's in trouble here, not releasing. And a counter ruck from the Sharks. They've got the ball. Here they come. Bezuidenhout. Sharks, Lionel Cronier going to kick it over the top. I'm not sure what his plan was there because it's caught by the Lions and they take the mark. Brilliant job by the Lions to slow that down. That was beautiful by Kelly Mpeku. Catching that ball over his shoulder and taking the mark under pressure. So we're down to 18.5 minutes. Mbeku's going to kick it. He kicks it down the pitch. Let's see where it goes. Down about the 30-meter line where Cronier takes it. Liner Cronier feeds it over into the hands Hakim Kunene. Kunene comes the Alpenke. Penke coming near side over midfield. Looks for a gap, but he's tackled there in the middle of the pitch. Ball's on the turf. Available. Tion Meyer comes to the near side for the Sharks. Sharks driving inside the 10-meter line. Whoa, right through the tackle. Brilliant carry there. Tion Meyer back to the middle now from the breakdown. Ruck is formed once again. Tion Meyer digs it out, goes to the middle of the pitch. Lionel Cronier off to Dan Justa, who's still in the game. The hooker. Tion Meyer finds Julius. He goes wide. Low pass, but it's dug out by Kunene. Backed up. Yao Penke. Penke's on the loose. Oh, low pass, but it's kicked forward. Julius, the Sharks are going to score again. Oh, my goodness, the Sharks score again. Complete breakdown collapse by the Lions, and the crowd cannot believe it. I'm looking at the guy in the first row going, what the heck is going on? Unbelievable. Julius with a brace of tries. And he's got a cramp. That was incredible by Lorenzo Julius's brace, his second try of the match. Unbelievable work there by the Sharks. Let's see this unfold on the replay here. The Lions have the defense here, but Yalpenke upset that, goes through the middle. The ball was poorly passed. It bounces off of Johnny Lombard's knee. And then, oh my goodness, that's a try for the Sharks. Man, oh man, oh man. Boy, the Lions are really screwing the pooch here. It's his Currie Cup debut. He gets a brace of tries, folks. Can you believe it? Lionel Cronier with the conversion attempt. 25-10 is the score. Here's the kick. That's not going to be good. No. 25-10 is the score. 17 minutes remain. Well, so much for my Currie Cup. Super Roo picks. Rick Astley been a meme for years called being Rick. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the ruck roll. Okay. Currie Cup has always been a great prospect. Shows potential. My Bulls must make sure we get the win today. Go Bulls. Well, Oakert, I hope you stay for the game. Sharks finally going to win a game. Yeah, what's happening? The world is upside down, folks. Bison has not kept up with it, but I believe the Pumas have been decent thus far. The Pumas got obliterated by the Lions 2 weeks ago, and then they played a really good game this week. So, I mean, I don't know what to say about the Pumas. They're up and down. 63-45 in the contest, 25-10. Let me peek in on the Olympics. It's second half, still 21-5 with just under 4 minutes remaining for Uruguay. Line out to Uruguay. Back to our game. All right. Sharks kick the ball up the pitch. Yalpenke kicks it. He kicks it right into San Francisco. We got a whistle, though. Scrum was already called. Okay. 16 minutes remain. Boy, this is a terrible Lions performance. This is the Lions I saw for years. That's why I could never be a fan of a team like the Lions. That's why I'm a Province fan. Tell you guys worked really hard for the Sharks today. That's Yalpenke. All right, we're getting close to the other game starting. Let me go ahead and go find that one real quick. I got to get it lined up here. Okay, that starts the broadcast at 10 after, so I think the game starts at quarter after. So let me get ready for that one. Yeah, that broadcast starts at 10 after, so we got to about quarter after before it starts. So we'll stick with this for now. Fenta comes out of the game for the Lions. Luca Ribbons, never heard of him. Replaces Ron Fenter. Crouch. Mine. Set. Tino Mavacero is coming for the Sharks as well. For Anguissa. Tino Mavacero, the Zimbabwean player with 6 test matches. Okay, this is going to be from midfield. Lionel Cronier is going to try a penalty kick here from midfield. Good idea. Eats clock, and he can make it from there. But another scrum penalty. The Lions have been atrocious in the scrum. They have got a lot of work to do. I mean, it's just terrible performance in the scrum. Lionel Cronier now, he's made 3 of his 4 kicks. This one's 54 meters away, straight down the middle of the pitch. He's got the distance. And he got it. Lionel Cronier from 54 meters. He got a drop goal in the first half, and now he gets this long penalty. That's brilliant from Lionel Cronier. I always like that guy. There you go. My goodness. A game with almost no tries. Wow. 90 people here, folks. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Appreciate you popping in for this contest. Here's the restart. Ball's kicked down outside at 22. For those who are here, if you want the Bulls Province game, you can tune in. Color commentary, play-by-play will follow this. You'll be automatically redirected there when this stream ends. And there's a penalty to the Sharks on the restart. Player hit in the air. Lionel Cronier will kick for some distance here, and the Lions are done. Playing the man in the air is the call. As I said, this is probably the biggest crowd I've seen in Joburg for a Lions game in ages, and they just playing like crap. Oh, yeah, definitely hit him in the air. Could have hurt him. Wow, that was wicked. Hakeem Kunene got spun around in the air. So that penalty against the Lions, another dumb penalty. It's 21-10 now in the Olympic game for Japan trailing Uruguay. competing for 11th and 12th place. 147 left in the contest. Ball goes over midfield. Uruguay can't get to it. It's going to be driven into touch. No, it's still live. Uruguay has it. Back to our game. Sharks. Oh, ball's just thrown out on the pitch, but the Sharks, everything's coming up. Goal for the Sharks. Lionel Cronier, the chase is on. The chase is on. Edwin Cater's out there. Yao Penke. He gets it. Yao Penke in the corner. It could have been Edwin Cater. He was so polite to let that thing go. Yao Penke with the try, and the Sharks are pouring it on at altitude. Yao Penke is 11th Currie Cup try. He was held up when he first went in, but spun around and placed the ball down. My goodness. Edwin Cater was available there too. It was a brilliant job by the Sharks. Oh my goodness. Lionel Cronier with almost perfect kick. Kicks it, bounces up. Penke's on the chase. So is Cater. Penke gets it. And Cater's there just in case he's needed. They spin across. And the Lions do a poor job of setting him down. The Lions just, oh my goodness. So, wow. Wow. Yao Penke with the try. Unbelievable for the Sharks. Here's the conversion attempt. That looks like it's going to be good by Cronier, and it is good. The flags go up 35-10. It is a shellacking in the Highveld. Wow. 1 week to the next, these Currie Cup teams go up. Virtually no Springboks in this lineup, and they're beating the Lions handily. They put Springboks in the lineup, and they get beat by the Griquas. Go figure. Yep, he got it. Wow. 35-10. Yao Penke looks like he's come out of the game. He has come out of the game. That ball on the restart taken to the 22 by the Sharks, now leading 35-10. It was a 20-10 game a short while ago. Lionel Cronier having a brilliant game. He kicks that ball from inside the 22 down to about the 10-meter line where Sam Francis has. He comes dancing up, and Edwin Cater's there to meet him and makes the tackle. Francis has the ball placed. Dug out by Leighton Horn. Sharks, Leighton Horn. To Johnny Lombard, break up the middle. Here it comes. Reinhard Jonka down to the 30-meter line. Nice carry. But hands in the ruck. There's a penalty against the Sharks there for interfering. So Skuman with a carry, and a different Skuman, not the one who got in trouble earlier. This is RF Skuman. And the Lions are playing an advantage right now, but nothing's really happening. So, all right, they're going to call the whistle here, no doubt. Going to come back for the advantage. And if it was a close game, they go for the 3 points because easy, but they need a corner here. Jonka had a good carry there. Reinhard Jonka. 70 minutes, just 10 minutes remaining in this game, folks, which means we may not miss the next game. That's good. So, Bulls versus Province coming up next in just a few minutes. That's going to be the big one for today. And then we have bonus Olympic coverage on a following stream for the bronze medal game with the Blitzbok versus the Wallabies, and then the gold medal game, Fiji versus Les Bleus, France. Allez les Bleus, la France contre Fiji. C'est le match final de l'Olympique, Jeux d'Olympique, à Paris, à le Stade de France. La France contre Fiji. C'est vraiment intéressant. Aujourd'hui, c'est pour dehors. This guy's got a hook in his beret he hasn't taken out watching the other game. And another try. Wow. Who got that one? Wow, the Lions get a try just like that. That was brilliant. From the line out. Was it Kotze? Who got it? Try for the Lions, but it's too little too late here, folks. Here comes the conversion attempt. Big crowd's getting quiet. Conversion attempt by Sam Francis. That's going to miss wide, right? Wow. Just not a good day at the office for the Lions. 35-15 now with just 8 minutes remaining in the game. And over in the other game, Uruguay looks like they just got another try. Sharks walking up at a glacial pace to restart this. That'll Cronier. There's a restart. Ball bounces. And the Sharks have it. The Lions screw up again. Wow. This is an epic, poor performance by the Lions. How can they lose at home to the Sharks? A team that can't buy a win. And virtually no Springboks in the lineup. Lionel Cronier now. Chicani with the carry. Left behind by the Sharks. Sloppy play. Picked up by Cater, but there's a knock on. Wow. (73-22) in the contest. We got a scrum here now for the Lions, who are in bad shape. Bad shape. 21-10. Uruguay wins that game. Next game up is the top of the hour, 2 minutes. It's Samoa versus Kenya for 9th and 10th position. Crouch. Bind. Whistle blows. Early engagement by the Sharks. Here's the tap and go. Leighton Horn sends it over. Yonka does the dummy. Drives right into the line. Doesn't really get anywhere because Julius makes a nice tackle for the Sharks. Ruck is formed. Oh, the pick and go. There go the Lions. Duplessis. He offloads it to Leighton Horn, and the Lions are going to score under the post. Wow. The Lions score. Leighton Horn with a try. That was brilliant. Boy, they faked everybody out. Leighton Horn lined up to take the ball from the breakdown, and he faked the movement. One of the guys in the ruck picked it up and just took off. And Horn had a great support line. And Leighton Horn gets a try for the Lions. Wow. Wow. Leighton Horn. Sharks taking a long time. I think they should be penalized for this. They're really taking their time coming up there. Trying to slow things down. 5 minutes remain. 35-22. Lionel Cronier is going to kick it down to around the 22. Taken over there by the Sharks. Is the red card gone? Or are they back to 15 players? Are we doing the 20-minute red card thing now like they trialed in the U.S.? The red card's disappeared here. So they're back to 15 players? Huh. That's good, but wow. Offsides, got a penalty here. Johnny Lombard, tap and go. Johnny Lombard still going with the ball. He offloads it to Yonka. Yonka goes wide, looking for help, thrown down on the pitch, and the Lions are lucky to retain possession there. Leighton Horn goes wide into Duplessis' hands. Oh, here they come down the sideline. The Lions have got something going again. I'm going to throw it away. Early tackle there. We're going to have a penalty and maybe a card. Maybe a card because that prevented a try. That ought to be a card. Oh, yep. That's going to be a card. Yellow card, early tackle. Yep, absolutely. That prevented a try. I didn't see who got the yellow card for the Sharks. Scott Nell? I didn't even know he's in the game. He's out of the game. Wow. So now the Lions have a man advantage, and they need to close the gap here. They're just 2 tries away. If they can score quickly here, they'll be back in this game. Wow. Where was this enthusiasm the whole game? There's a ball bouncing around on a pitch. I don't know why that's out there. People trying to slow the game down. Clock's still ticking, 76-38. The hooker waiting for the ball. Kotzelek, give me the ball. He's finally got the ball ready for the line out. Lions need a good line out here. Need a quick score. little over 3 minutes remain. They go short. They've got it. But then they turn it over, and the Sharks have it, and then the Sharks turn it over. Who's got the ball now? That was sloppy. It's going to be Sharks' ball. Oh, the Lions screw the pooch right there. They needed that. Now they're down to 3 minutes. No chance of winning at this point. Gypsy Backpacker said, different phone. I have no idea what you're talking about. Emirates Stadium have not shown their love for regard to tennis. Nice to hear. No, Ellis Park, it's a good crowd for Ellis Park. It's not a huge crowd. Don't get me wrong. I have no idea the numbers, but a nice concentration of fans. And the Lions steal the line out. Boy, both sides just cannot get their act together here. Here come Yonko with the ball now. He's tackled, and Xander Duplessis is there. They go back the other way. Sam Francis goes wide. Oh, nice handoff. The big fella's over there. They go wide. Nicely to... Oh, we're going to say it's a knock-on. Ah, shame. Kellen Peku was ready to break free, but a knock-on. And that's going to do it, I think, for the Sharks here, or for the Lions. Folks, it's after the top of the hour. We got 2 minutes left in this contest. We'll stay till the end, but then immediately we're going to shift over. Don't run off. The game that people are dying to see, including me, is coming up. It's Bulls versus Province from Loftus Versfeld. If I was in South Africa, I would be at Loftus. Of course, I'm accredited there, so I'd be in the press box for this game. But not today. I'm sitting in Pennsylvania, so I'll do the play-by-play color commentary from here. So let me check in on the Olympics and see what's going on over there. Samoa and Kenya underway at 0-0 in the first 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in the first half. Kenya has the ball inside the Samoa 22. Kenya has the second best jerseys in the sevens tournament. These are gorgeous. Oh, here's a line break, and they almost get in. 5 meters out now are the Kenyans. Kenyans with a nice dummy there, but he runs right back into the tackles. Set. Tian Meyer to put it in a pipe, and finally the Lions have a decent scrum here, but they're not going to get it. The whole thing goes straight up. It brought it out in the back. Lionel Cronier from the side, he grubber kicks it down. That thing bounces a long way into the hands at the 22 of the Lions. Johnny Lombard goes wide. Lombard up to the 10-meter line. He's tackled. Just 1 minute remaining on the clock, and the Lions are going to screw the pooch here. They need another try for a bonus point. Otherwise, they're getting nothing out of this game. Johnny Lombard off to Yonka. Yonka's had a really good game for the Lions, who've not played well as a team. They need a try here, folks. Desperately need a try here to get a bonus point, or they get nothing out of this game. 79-20 now. And when we switch over to the other game, folks, there'll be about a minute or two before we go live. Please get yourself a drink. Go to the loo if you have to. Lions throw it wide, but then they throw it away. 25 seconds remaining. That's just emblematic of the way the day has gone for the Lions. That one was thrown away by Renzo Duplessis. Yep, he tried to transfer it to a non-existent player and threw it forward and into touch. So clock is still ticking. The Hooter's going to go off in just a moment. Go Sharks. Keep the Lions back. Bulls need to end on top, even though Loftus doesn't guarantee a win anymore. That's true. There's the Hooter.
The Hooter goes.
10 penalties against the Lions, 8 against the Sharks. And the Sharks have it. They're just going to kick it into touch, and that's the game. Final score, 35-22. Wow. Lions fans in disbelief, but waving their Lions flags. That's kind of crazy. You just got beat badly. Sharks finally get on the board. They get a bonus point win. That's going to move them up in the standings. Meanwhile, Kenya's out to a 5-0 lead against Samoa in their 9th, 10th place finish here. Tackle or not, hold the player. There's a penalty anyway, tap and go, and Samoa they've got nice jerseys too. Yeah, but they're not as spiffy as the Kenyan players. All right, that's going to take care of this one here, and the final score from Emirates Park, Ellis Park in Johannesburg is 35-22. Brilliant game by Lionel Cronier. Bulls and Province coming up in just a few minutes, folks, so stick with us. Let me make sure I've got my feed before you get too excited. I do have my feed for that game. That's excellent. I'm going to stop this now. You'll be automatically transferred over to that game. I'll do a jersey change, and we'll be back up for the Bulls and the Province game in just a moment, folks. Thanks a lot. The Lions with, did they get the bonus point? Or didn't they get the bonus point? I thought they got 4. Maybe they only got 3. Something I missed a try? Pancakes, Sharks. Maybe I missed a... Anyway. All right, well, that's a victory for them. So there you go. All right. Thanks a lot for being here, folks. Appreciate it. 35-22 from Ellis Park is the final. Up next, Loftus. That's where we'll be in just a few moments. Appreciate your support. Be sure to hit the like button before you leave. And come with us to the Bulls Province game. That'll be exciting in just a moment.